So as you can see guys, this one did come with a shipper box, which is always an added bonus to them. They're not necessary for me. I'm not a collector that, yeah, you has to have the box with it. I mean, you can see it's got a little bit of damage to it, but for me, I'm not that fussed. It's a really shipper box. It's the box that it comes in to protect the actual main box, which is this one. This is the one that you want to be in good condition as far as I'm concerned. This one's just the added bonus, I suppose, in one respect for when it comes to you. But we've got Darkside Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a look and see what you get in this one. So front of the box wise, there we go, and that's what it looks like. I've turned the light off so you can get a better view, because I think it looks slightly better like that. There isn't much to this box at all. Star Wars on the side, little bits of warnings and what have you on the back, Star Wars on that side, and of course got it upside down, but Star Wars written top and bottom. This one, once again, as per normal with a lot of these types of things, you're in a shoebox style box. So let's get it open and show you what you get with this figure. I think that's a pretty nice little insert there that you can see. It's some nice thingies to it, pictures of the actual character in poses, and we'll let it drop forward, and there you go. That's what you're getting on the inside. I don't know how well you can make that out because of the light. Clamshell style box. We're going to get that out now, get all the stuff out and show you what accessories you get. So let's get that done for you now guys. And yeah, for the accessories guys, you can see this base. It's a very, very imposing base, but it looks spectacular. It is a one, as most of you would know by now, that can put batteries in and lights up. Another one that is, to me, a fantastic base if you want to use it. I'm not sure whether I would or not, but you know, but I think to start with I possibly will, until I get other characters that I can maybe pose them with. But that is one imposing base. That is a fantastic looking base. Yeah, lots of details to it. It looks absolutely fantastic, and I suppose if on a night time, if it's lit up, it'll look even better again. Yeah, that is a fantastic looking base. It really is. Again, another one. Hot Toys doing absolutely brilliantly when it comes to these certain bases like this. If you're wanting to use them, that is just amazing. And get that out of the way. Of course, we have, as per normal, the crotch grabber. Not sure how that fits into that base, but I suppose I can find out when if and when I need it. There you go. The rest of the things wise, rest of the accessories wise, we have a set of batteries here that can go into this arm here. So again, it's like a light up. Say one obviously hasn't got the batteries in right now, so I can't light it up to show you like I did with the other one. But there you go, you get one that you can light up, so you can have a lightsaber that's switched on. You've got the two different style effects that you can have in it. So we've got the saber here with your normal style saber, which you can take that out of there and put it into the other one, and the swishing style effect, as I know it as, the swish style effect to it. We have this robotic style hand, which does have all the fingers moved. Now some of these fingers are quite tight and others are really slack, but you gotta remember again, I'm getting this on the second hand market, so this isn't a brand new figure. It was already opened, already been manipulated. You can see the fingers do move and twists. So as per is the norm with all of these things, we have two spare wrist pegs, one for his mechanical hand, which was always wearing a glove, and one for his normal. hand. We also have a couple of spare pieces in case you lose any bits. I think it's probably from his uniform that he was wearing, his outfit. So you get a couple of spares of them. And of course, hands wise, once again, left hand we have more than we have with the right hand, which I don't know what it is without Tyson giving you more lefts than rights. It's weird, but that's what you get. So in his normal hand, you have here, how well he's going to get that out. What you can see on the back of his hand, you can just make out his different veins and what have you. This is obviously one for using if you want to have him hold his lightsaber in his left hand rather than his right hand. We have a fisted gloved hand. We have two styles of a open palm, one just ever so slightly different to the other. Must apologise if you can hear me dog in the background again, when the puppy's in here with us as usual. So I'm trying to keep him thingy by giving him something for him to chew on. He's got like a chew stick thing there for him to chew on, so you may hear him chewing away on that in the background. We have a gesture, it's what I call a Jedi gesture hand. Well, this one will be a Sith gesture hand, as he was, basically that's what he was turning to the dark side. And I like these type of things. It's just really choking on his really going there in the background. And of course a choke hold style hand. And there we go, guys. That is what you're getting accessories wise with this guy. Now let's move on and show you the character himself. So here he is, guys, from top to toe. I think he looks pretty damn good, indeed. Wasn't one of the best characters in the world, but it did bring and show you how Anakin turned into Darth Vader. And I just think this is a good character. It's a good likeness for the character as well. I'm going to bring you in closer, let you have a proper closer look at him. But I think he's pretty damn good, and I got him real cheap again because people seem to have gone off Star Wars. So there you go, guys. A closer look at how he looks. Face sculpt wise, that's pretty damn good. I love the fact that his eyes are like sort of like that red and yellow look to them that he has in the. I think it's just really clever. Paint wise, it's good. You can see the scar on his face there to the left hand side. You can see the scar down by his eye. Pretty damn good looking. Again, he's going to have no problems with articulation because again the clothing is slack. And the boots don't look too bad for making articulation, which I'll take you down and show you now. You know, I think they look like they're going to be pretty damned okay for doing articulation with. It doesn't look like it's going to be much bother with those things. You can see you've got motion in the knee, which again, it's got a big double bend to it. It's pretty damn cool. You've got fairly good range of articulation in his ankle, which is canny enough to think it. He stands up on his own, which is a main thing for me. You know, I always need him to stand up on that own. Arms wise, again, you've got pretty good articulation in them. You can see I already have a fairly decent range of motion in those. Arms, you know, shoulders can lift right up. You have good range of motion on the elbow. It's basically a double bend to it. Wrist swivel, bicep swivel. So you can pretty much guarantee you're going to get pretty much any pose that you're going to need out of him. Stands up on his own, which is one of the main things for me. I like them to be able to stand up on their own. as you can see, I haven't got him on his base because his base just would have made him too large for doing this video. Yeah, but chances are maybe when I've got him on the shelf, I will put him in his base to start with until, like I say, I get another character maybe to go with him. When he's going to have some form of a duel or something with him, then I'll take him off of it. But for now, yeah, I'll put him on it and stand him on that thing. Let's put it normal. This thick thing, yeah, I probably won't be using so much. It'll probably just go away with the things. I don't really see much point in having them. Yeah, yes, they would look good in the actual detail with them switched on. You know, especially with the lights on his base as well. But just for me, it's a case of that, you know, you could end up having a problem with them in the future with the batteries leaking or anything like that inside of these things, and I don't really fancy that idea, you know. I need it so that my wife eventually can sell it on when I go, so yeah, I'll not be probably using that thing. Chances are I'll not be using this one either. Yeah, it's a tend not to think, unless I'm doing some sort of maybe picture work with it, taking a photograph with it, using it, then that's the only way I'll end up having those things on. There you go, guys. That is Darkside Anakin. I hope you enjoyed. Again, the clothing wise, it's fantastic, the amount of stuff that the details that they can do with them. You know, by the looks of it, you might be able to hook something into there. Maybe his lightsaber, you can hook onto that if you're not using it in the pose. But like I say again, you know, when you've got a lightsaber, surely you're gonna pose your character with a lightsaber. You know, it's as simple as that for me. If he's a character that wields a lightsaber, you're gonna have him holding his lightsaber. That's my in and out of it all. But anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You know, if you did enjoy, then please think about subscribing. I do have a lot more stuff still to come, and I mean a lot more stuff still to come, guys. So thanks again, and I will catch you in the next one. It's the Bearded Nerdy Oaf, and I am out.
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
What? No. I didn't. I wasn't. Why would I ever say that? I mean,